The Illustrated Man from 1969 is a flop that no one involved seemed happy with, and it went off the rails in its conception. The biggest mistake in adapting this collection was trying to make a character study of the Illustrated Man as a dramatic focus, fleshing out his backstory, his insanity, his relationship with the witch from the future who illustrated his skin, and by having Steiger play the lead role in each short story segment, create a motif of interconnectedness between the stories and the Illustrated Man. But since there is no connection between the stories and the man, there's no place for any of it to go, and all of it ends up feeling like heavy padding. And there's further padding in terms of scenes being drawn out. In the Welt segment in particular, Steiger and Bloom take so long between line deliveries, it starts to feel unintentionally comic. There's also a noticeable homophobic edge to the narrator and Illustrated Man's relationship, where the narrator is constantly on the receiving end of the Illustrated Man's disgust for his perceived inadequacies as a man. And because there's nothing else going on narratively in these scenes, this seems to be the unintentional theme of the film. This is highlighted best in the Long Rain segment where Dreyfuss tells Steiger that he is the kind of man who would be disgusted at being offered a whore. While the line could refer to a desire for a virtuous woman, it reads in the film more of a declaration of being gay, which the lieutenant responds to with predictable hatred. The Long Rain is, by the way, the most faithful adaptation in the movie. It captures all of the beats of the short story without lingering on any of them, and much of the original dialogue is intact. If you watch The Illustrated Man, watch it for The Long Rain.